Hello there, Aquarius. This is going to be for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. And we're going to be doing a reading for you and your person. And if you don't have someone in your life or someone you're thinking about right now, it's going to be a new person coming in for you. Okay, we're going to do you on this side, them on this side, and then we're going to find out some more information down here. Okay, let's see here. What do we have going on? Do it this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That. This deck. Let me do this. Okay. Okay, what do the current energies? Let's see. I was gonna do one deck, and then I got told to do a different deck, so I had to grab that deck. Starting out with this is the current energy. So we have the Page of Pentacles here. So Page of Earth, scholarly, cheerful, dependable, mischievous. Time to get to work. An excellent opportunity presents itself. Happy news about your career, promotions, or scholarships, a new area of study. Okay, so you might meet this person at school or at work, or this is someone that you work with or went to school with. And then we have here, protect what you have created, be prepared, never give up, ask your angels for help, environmental activism, and animal rights. So we have the 9 of Wands, so someone's protecting something here. There's also, with the Pages, that's always information, communication, opportunity, offers coming in. So it looks like the general energy is maybe someone wants to make an offer, but someone's protecting themselves, or someone's being very defensive in this situation. Let's put this over here. Okay, now let me pull. We'll pull a couple. I don't need these green ones. Right? Just get these off of here. Just pull a couple more on here. We have box. You will receive a gift. Nice. And we have vine. Seek out information that will help you. Inquiring about things, huh? Let's get one more. And we have peacock. Beware of great pride. Someone is very prideful at this time. Peacocks are very showy. I like to show off a little bit. Let's see. But they got the beautiful feathers, so they can. Okay, let's start with this one. Now, I don't know if I'm going to regret doing this. Oh, it did flip over good. So, makes sense. So this is the feelings. Your feelings toward the person you're inquiring about. You might see them as very intelligent. Maybe very stern. Kind of stubborn. Wanting the truth, speaks the truth. Either, or you could be, for some of you, you might want the truth from them. Okay, let's get a clarifier. Put this King of Swords, please. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy. Oh, we have the Moon. Yes, you want the truth about something that they hid from you. That's what I'm getting. You got the Emperor on the bottom here, too. Could be an Aries you're dealing with. Could be a Pisces with the Moon. But there's feelings. Maybe they didn't. You know what? I think you want them to express their feelings. It's almost like if you don't express your feelings, I'm just gonna I'm just gonna be like standing here, guarding myself. You're in the emperor mode here. Almost feels like to me like you're ready to make the next move to do something here. And it's like it all depends on what this person's gonna do. Now, if you didn't meet this person yet, that's how you can feel when you meet them. But it's like because they might not be expressing themselves. There's something hidden, you don't like it. And I think it's their emotions. They don't know how to express their emotions. Okay, let's flip over here. It's not the order I actually made my spread up, but I'm going to do it this way anyway. So your person's feelings for you. They want to come here with an offer here. But they're coming off as a page. They could be immature. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. And there's also this, there's a surprise here too. They got the fish coming out of the cup. They're going to surprise you somehow. They might also be apologizing for something. Let's clarify this one. Why do we have the page of cups here? Ooh. Pisces energies, very strong Pisces, because we do have the page of cups here. Okay, yeah, they are hiding their emotions. I think so. What I'm thinking here is they're more than a page for their emotions. Their emotions aren't. They have a lot of emotions for you. They don't know how to express them. And then we have the lovers here. They have a lot of love for you. It could be a Gemini, but the whole thing is they have a lot of love for you, and they're not letting you know it. Their feelings are very strong. They see you as soulmate, but they don't know how to. Oh, this person's energy feels really stuck to me. It feels like, oh wow, I'm getting someone really didn't have love in their life, like as far as growing up. Their families didn't express love. They're very closed off, very cold energy. And then when this person met you, they feel the love that you have that was totally different than anything they ever experienced before. And they want to express it to you, but they don't know how to because they weren't brought into that kind of energy. I would think that if they went over your house around your family, they would see more laughter, more friendliness. And when you went to their house, it was very cold. You didn't feel that same energy. Wow. Kind of sad. I feel the energies here, and boy, I feel really nice from you, and then it's also like, whoa, it's like put on a coat. Okay, now, how do you see your person? Very confusing. It feels to me like you don't know what to expect with this person. What are they hiding? There's too much hidden. Like you got the moon here, and then you have this Seven of Cups. You just don't know what to expect from them. It almost feels like every time you think you got them figured out, they do something different again. It's like, where do they come up with this stuff? Let's see. Okay, let's clarify that. Yeah, should you take a chance? You almost feel like you're destined to be with this person, or you're destined to go through this, I feel. Even if you don't stay with the person, I think you feel like you were destined to be with this person at the time you were with them. So you don't know this. It almost feels like it's going to come back around if it was someone from your past, or if it's someone you're with now. You just feel like you're supposed to be going through this. You don't know how to handle it, and something has to move forward fast. Now this is Cancer energy. So you might see them as, yeah, you definitely see them as your destiny at this time, that you guys were meant to be together for whatever reason it was. And they I don't know, this fast moving energy, surprising. It's like they might have even came into your life like real quick. Like all of a sudden they were there. That's what I get for someone. Like all of a sudden you turned around, they're there. You didn't even see them appear. It's like if you were talking to friends, all of a sudden you turned around and there's this person was standing. It's like, where'd you come from? Did you drop out of the sky? What happened here? That's the energy I'm getting from this person. Okay, now let's go over here. How your person sees you. Let's see. Oh, they see you as very fair, just. and wanting the truth and likes things balanced out. They're not used to that. Their energy feels like to me they're not used to things being balanced out. It's almost like this person had to fight for everything. And you're more like, I'm fair. If I tell you something, I mean it. And this person hides things because that's the way they were brought up. It feels like their whole environment when they were younger or something, people did not speak the truth. They hid things and things were not fair. And it feels like maybe in your household, it was like, okay, your parents, said, okay, if you, let's say, you and Johnny, I'm just pulling the name here, have to, do this correctly. You have to do this together, or you have to do, I want to be fair. And if Johnny got a lollipop, you also got a lollipop, or whatever. It was in this household here, it felt like if you do something for me, almost like if you spy on Johnny, I'll give you the lollipop. It just feels, I don't know where my guys are telling me some weird stuff here. I don't know if this is going to make any sense to you, but it doesn't feel like the same energy. We got brought up in different environments, and that's why they're like this. And you're not aware of that because they don't talk about it, because they look at your relationship with your family and they're kind of like, oh, I wish I had that. And they didn't, and they don't, it was totally different upbringing. Yeah, this person, they think about you a lot. They worry about how they can open up to you. They don't know how to. They don't know how to give you this justice because they just never had it. Ooh, here we got the justice again. That's really very important. They know that you want things correctly. You want things to be right and just. Libra energy could be dealing with a Libra. I feel more like this is just this person, how they see you. They see you as being fair. And they want to be fair with you, but they're just not used to that. Wow. Okay, let's see. Ooh, so lessons you're learning. I feel like you're learning how to take care of yourself. How to let me get a clear part of this. If there's something here coming in for you, maybe an opportunity, and you're learning. No, it feels it sort of sucks. I do need a clarifier here. Oh, judgment. Okay, judgment about these opportunities, this new beginning. Ooh, the star. Here you are. This is you. You're learning how to be you. You're learning how. Because it almost feels like I don't really feel like you're giving for this person, because I think you've always been so generous, and I think you're almost trying to learn how to hold back instead of giving. You might, if you were with this person before, you gave everything. You would give your last penny. When this person, if they had $1 million in the bank, they still might not buy you a cup of coffee. It's like, but you would just say, okay, you give your shirt off the back. This person doesn't feel that way because they had to always worried about what they got, and they always had to fight for what they got. So they have a very different way of thinking. But you're also learning to be you, to be in your glory, to be the star that you are, and your connection here. You're learning how to hold back, I feel. Okay. Okay, the lessons your person is learning, this could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, is to be a boss, to be more stable. I almost feel like they're learning how to be more of a worker. Does that make sense? More into their career. I don't think they cared so much about their career before. Now they're learning how to be more of a stable influence in their community. They might actually be really respected in their community, and they're learning that because before they had no one to actually look up to, or to, I don't want to say mirror, but what's the word? Want to model. They didn't have a good model figure to follow. And this person's actually doing this all by themselves. So they're learning how to probably be the person you want them to be, because they know they have to do that in order to come in towards you and be fair. They have to ante up here, and they weren't. Okay, let's see here. Oh, yeah, see? They're learning how to share. This feels like, okay, now they're coming with their coins and saying, I have something for you, Aquarius. I want to show you something. I want to share something with you. And they're not holding on to this. They're willing to share with you. Ace of Wands, a new beginning, a new passionate beginning. They'll learn how to heal. And you have taught them that. By the way you are, your presence, the way you handle yourself, you have taught them how healing it is to give. This feels like this person is giving. It's healing. It's electric. It's an energy they never even knew of. You might be healers, and they're seeing that in you. Wow. I think they learn how to express themselves too. Okay, now your conscious desires. Ooh, you want this commitment with this person. Gemini energy here. Your conscious desires have a choice to be able to be with this person. Right now, I don't think you have that choice. I don't think the opportunity is coming in right now. But that is what you want. Okay? And if you guys don't want that, then this part isn't for you. That's all. You know? Ooh, yes. I think you want to celebrate your love with this person. You don't want to feel left out. You almost feel like if you give to this person again, that's why the Judgment card is here. Will they abandon you? Will you be left out in the cold? Will they see your worth here? I think this person is waking up to your worth. And fives are changes too. Okay, let's see what's going on here. So, this is... Oh my God, this is your person's conscious desires. They're learning how to be strong, how to communicate, which they were not good at. And this is what they want to do. They want to be able to communicate with you. They want to be this King of Swords. They want to be able to connect on the same level that you are. They want to connect on your level. Yeah, they want to come to you with the truth. That's their conscious desires, is be able to come to you and speak their truth and be strong. Ooh, Ace of Cups. That came flying out. Their conscious desire is to be able to offer you this Ace of Cups, to offer you something that is really substantial. They're willing to put the work in because they know by putting the work in that it'll bring many rewards, because they know how much they care for you. Okay, now. So this is your hidden desires. You're looking back on the past. Your hidden desires, if this is person from the past, you want them to come towards you, and you might not be letting anybody know that. I think people are not aware, and you also have choices, but you're looking back to the past. Okay, let's clarify this. It might even be hidden from yourself. Maybe you're not accepting the fact that you want this. Oh, yeah, you want communication. You do. And there's going to be Two of Pentacles. You want balance, though. You want them to come in balanced. You don't want them to come all crazy or all too emotional, or you don't want things to be where it's got to be a balanced connection, and that's very important. But you do want them to come towards you, because they're the ones who have to come in, not you. They have to make the move, because if they don't, then it'll be just you doing again and them expecting. So it'll be always you giving, them receiving. So they have to give in order to get. So this is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy here. Okay, now let's see. what's hidden on their side. Ooh, they're spying on you. That's what's hidden here. They're checking you out. They're trying to see what you're up to. You may not be aware of it. They're asking about you, or they're trying to inquire about you. They are trying to find out what's going on. If you're available, if you're, serious with someone, or what's going on in your life. Okay, let's clarify that. That's Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy. Ooh, the Empress. They see you as the Empress. Ooh. And they see themselves as this King of Pentacles. So they see themselves as, this is still their hidden desires, but they see themselves getting to this point because they're working very hard on this. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, being reliable, stable, confident, in control, and financially doing very well. So, but they here is what they want is this connection with you to birth something new. This is abundance. This also could be Libra or Taurus energy. Wow. I mean, they would like to start a family with you. If you guys are childbearing age, or if you have desire, they would like that. They would like to, or even like, well, be in a partnership that could grow, that will be abundant, and no matter what, they would just want things to grow with you. Okay, now. Okay, what binds you to? Communication. That binds you to. Well, you need to communicate. I think if you did communicate, that would be a bind, because now you're different than you were before. Okay, the current challenge. The water fairy, which would be feelings and emotions. So yeah, the challenge is the emotions, the feelings. This person has a lot of feelings for you, but they're not communicating. So that's what binds you, but is also is what's keeping you. It's weird because it seems like it's what binds you, but it's keeping you apart too, because there's not communication. Okay, what about the advice card? What we get for advice? Oh, joy. And we have the king here. So this is man, authority, male sexual energy, things pertaining to the law and justice. Again, justice. So this male, if this is a male on this side, or this male energy that wants to come in here, wants to bring in justice. And I mean, justice is very strong in this reading on this side. So that's why I'm going to go on this side, male or female. This person on this side wants to bring in the justice. And I would put justice, well, maybe not, but would justice be considered a male energy? I mean, we do have the ladies justice. Well, it does not matter. It's saying that that's what's coming in here. But so the advice is, and by the outcome is, that there will be joy if you go about this in a very like very loose, happy manner. So when you guys do connect, it can't be really it can't be real serious. It has to come out very lighthearted, because otherwise, who wants to deal with that? I don't know. You know what? Let me throw a couple cards on these here. What about the communication? What's going on with the communication? The Hermit. Yeah, this is like keeping things in. So it's in communication, but it's like there is a need to communicate. A spiritual connection, I would say, too, with the Hermit. Virgo energy. Okay. What about this water fairy for the current challenge? Two of Wands. Going back in the past. Making a decision. That's the challenge. Someone has to make a decision here. And what about the advice with the Joy card? Ooh, Ace of Pentacles. there is a chance for a very good, oh, and the Emperor here. Someone's stepping into their power, Aries energy. But the Ace of Pentacles, there's going to be some kind of new opportunity coming here that's going to make you very happy. This could be financially abundant for both of you guys to be together. Together you might, your energies together. If you're both really happy and you're together, that will make other things happen in your life too. So that's why I'm feeling that it could very well bring you together. Let's see what signs we're going to be dealing with. Sagittarius, Aries, Pisces. Oops, this one want to flip. Capricorn, Sagittarius again, and Taurus. So these are the signs you could be dealing with. So we have Sagittarius, Aries, Pisces, Capricorn, Sagittarius again, and Taurus could be placement in your chart, placement in their chart. It could be other people involved here too. But I did not really pick up on anybody else's energy. I just picked up on you guys too, really concentrating on each other. I really didn't feel anybody else's energy coming in here. So take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Please leave me a thumbs up if you like this video. I appreciate all you like, share, subscribe, and I hope to see you guys again real soon. Thank you so much.